Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I hope all of you who are watching this are doing happy and healthy. It's been a long time since I uploaded a video. I think it's been 12 or 10 days. I don't know. I didn't check it. Sorry for the delay. I was busy with school. As school reopened, we started to have works, a lot of stuff to study as it's 12th standard. So I wasn't getting a break. So I couldn't make any video. So today I thought of making a video on this topic. So let's get started. So the topic of today's video is how to stop seeking validation from others and start loving yourself. I'll say some tips, probably 5 to 6 tips, which you can follow too. I followed and it worked for me. So yeah, so you can follow all these tips and you can finally start love yourself and validate yourself rather than seeking validation from that so-called person. So let's get started with today's video. So the first tip or step which you should follow is set I am affirmations for every day. Affirmations should be things which we should say to ourselves to validate ourselves. I am affirmations in the sense it means there are many sort of affirmations. I'm talking about I am affirmations first. It is something like there will be some 15 to 20 affirmations, imagine. And you have written it down somewhere on a paper and sticked on your desk or something. It will contain things like I am enough, I am good, I am confident. So they all will contain I am, right? So these are the things which you should say to yourself to validate yourself. And this should be the start of your day. Start to look at all these things and start your day. Then only it will work. That's the thing. So set I am affirmations for every day and start your day with that. Like you start your day with a cup of coffee or tea. Along with that, this should be on the itinerary too. Okay. So set I am affirmations for every single day. Set it in the basis of who you are. Don't be so delusional. That is not good. Know yourself and set the affirmations. If you think you're confident, yeah, I am confident. If you think you're beautiful, everybody is beautiful. So you should write, I am beautiful. I am. So there will be a set of things. So write it and keep it on your desk or wherever it is visible. Start your day with that. It really helps. It's the first step of validating yourself. So set I am affirmations for every single day. Coming to the second tip, it is say no without any guilt. It is a very common thing to people to say yes to the things they are not even interested to do, or they are not even willing from their inner mind, or their inner mind are not happy with that doing that. A lot of people are there. I was also one. Nowadays, I am improving. Um, I will not say yes to the things which I'm not interested to do. It is something like that. So start saying no for the things you don't like from your mind or from your heart. It will be hard for you and the person who assigned you with that, or the person who asked you something, anything. Say no to the things you don't want to do. So say no without any guilt. There should be no guilty for saying no for the things you don't love or like. Saying no is the first action towards self love. Love yourself, right? Always love yourself, believe in yourself. You yourself should be your best friend, should be everything to you. You're very important to yourself. So, first step of loving yourself is saying no. And don't hurt yourself with the after effect of saying yes to something you don't like. So, say no to the things you don't like without any guilty. Don't feel any guilt. Starting phase, it will be feeling a bit of, why did I do that? I'm feeling a lot of guilty. You'll be feeling sad. Then later, it will be a habit. If you don't like something, then no, complete no. No means no. So say no without any guilt and say yes for the things you love. It's just that simple. So yeah, that was the second tip. Coming to the third tip, it is taking social media breaks. That is, take Instagram for example. We are a generation, we all are in social media, right? Obviously, I am also on Instagram. I do watch a lot of reels. But one thing that I do is some I my myself, no, me myself, If I'm feeling down sometime in between, I know I will think what did make me feel like that, and I will finally come to a conclusion what made me feel like that. Most of the times, it will be a reel which popped up on my Instagram while I was scrolling. Don't scroll. Don't waste your time there. But sometimes we mindlessly scroll, right? It won't be in our hands. I understand because I was also like that. But what I started doing was used to delete Instagram from my phone. First time when I started doing that, I felt a bit of FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. I was like, am I missing out on things, stuff? Then later, slowly, it went somewhere. I don't know. I don't really care about opening Instagram sometimes. And find some hobbies or skills to do at that time. Talk with people. And if you're not a talking to people type of person, read a book, watch a movie, which is very informative, or like you can learn from that something, or like write something. Do something which is a lot helpful to you rather than spending time on reels. It's very useless. Your time is very precious. Don't waste it on things like that. So take breaks from social media. It's very important. It will really help you. It helped me too. So don't mindlessly scroll and waste your time. Take breaks from social media and don't judge your entire existence with some reel you see on Instagram. The person who posted it won't even care about that, and you are entirely judging yourself with a random reel. You know yourself the most, right? A reel which pops on your feed doesn't show your value. So take social media breaks, or 3 or 5, or like 3 5 days or 1 week, whichever time you prefer. Take breaks, regular breaks. It really helps. Social media really ruins your mental health, but at the same time, it has a lot of use. But what I said is there. So take breaks from social media. Now, coming to the fourth tip, it is know yourself. You should know yourself the most, but there'll be some people that are still trying to know yourself. I was a person like that once again. So what I started was I started journaling. That is also a thing which you can do to know yourself the best. Journal about yourself. Who am I? What are my interests? Every single thing about you, completely you. Keep a small book for yourself. I had kept, and keep writing diaries. Or if you have a phone, type diary in that. You can feed every day, right? There'll be things like that. What are your strengths? What are your values? What are your dreams? What is that thing which you want to achieve? What are you living for? That's a very big question. I have journaled about all that. You should at least find all these things. These are like knowing yourself, okay? And write about that. Who am I? There are people who like meditated for this answer, but it's not that complicated. Don't go that much. But these are small things. Know yourself, okay? If you know yourself the most, no, whatever anybody says won't matter to you. You won't give a damn about that. You are not confident. You are not so strong. You're very weak. Or like you're bad at that. So it's what they are saying. Is that fact? Hell no, it is not. What you know yourself about you is the fact. It's the fact which is fixed. That can be changed, okay? So who people will blabber whatever they want, but you know yourself the most, and you are not going to be hurt by what they or them say, right? So know yourself the most. There are a lot of techniques. One which worked for me is journaling or writing diary, or like write about yourself. Yeah, these are the things that you can do to know yourself. So these are the things. Now we have come to the fifth tip, or we can say the step, that is be your own hype team. Anything. You're going to do something great, which you like from your heart, which is very big, and you feel like, oh, I'm doing this big thing. Hype yourself up for that, okay? Hype yourself up that you're going to do that. You will do that. You can do that. Build confidence in yourself. That's a thing. Now, if you're getting out of your bed from on a hard day, you're making it out of your bed, not staying there being tired or something. Hype yourself up. You did that. That is great. And celebrate small wins. you one a small thing. It is not small. It should not be small for you. You should hype up yourself. I did this. I got this. I'm great. Or write about that on your diary. Tell to someone about that. I mean, I won't uh, like prescribe to say to someone, not someone, someone who will value your words. It can be your best friend, it can be a close friend, anybody. Say it to them, and they will be equally happy. If they are not toxic, they will be happy. If they are not, if they are toxic, they can't do anything. Toxic people won't be happy for your wins. They will be sad that you won. That's another thing. Keep that aside. But yeah, these are the things, and you will feel so great. It is a form of self love too. Appreciate your small wins. Appreciate the small things you do and hype up yourself before going for something great which your heart really likes. So be your own hype team. That's a very good thing to do. Yeah. Now we have come to the sixth or the last tip of this video. It is sit with discomfort. It is a very cogent one, and that's why I made it the last. It's last but not the least. It means to sit with difficult emotions, to not get affected by that. What are these difficult emotions? Someone is saying something bad about you. As a person, it hurts me, but I've worked on that, okay? And you're getting raged, you're showing out your anger, you when you do all this, no, you're showing that you're getting affected by that. And these people who talk bad about other people will never change. So we can't do anything. People are so complex. If we start to learn people, it is very hard. Okay. So when you are sitting with that discomfort, no, you are getting powerful there. Let them blabber whatever they want. You are not getting affected. They will they will know your power that time. They will not again come and then blabber whatever. Let them do whatever. You should not care. And that's where the power lies. Power lies within you that time. And they, nobody. So it builds emotional strength. It will help you to regulate your emotions, and emotions should always be in control. Don't let your emotions overtake your brain. Brain should always be first. Then only things will work out, or else everything is going to be out of hand. It teaches your brain patience when you do all these things. Patience is really important. It is a very, very important part in our life. So, always try to sit with discomfort, then you will be used to it. Yeah. Hard feelings, try to deal with it in a very good way. Not by showing a lot of anger, resting everything out, and like, don't do that, okay? It will still be hurtful, but if something happens, don't overreact to something. Like, calm down and say to yourself, it feels like a bit of awful, but I'm okay with it. And you should think, I don't need someone else's validation, I know myself. And they will somehow someday will understand that. That is a thing, they will understand, but we can't do anything with those type of people who talk bad about others. But somehow someday they will try to like get you. Yeah, they will understand what is your value. So always control your emotions. Raise your voice wherever it is needed. Don't don't let out your emotions too much. It shows that they are holding the power. Their words rule your mind. No, it doesn't rule your mind. They are saying blabbering something, let them go after blabbering. Don't get it here. If they are saying something which is hurtful to you, take it from here, go like let it out from the other side. Okay? If it's something valuable, if someone is saying something very important to you and you think it's a great advice rather than making it made you sad, then it should go here and here. Then it will be in action, right? If it's something useless, never store it in your brain. It should go from here and let out from here. Okay? So that's a very important tip. Sit with discomfort and try to deal with hard emotions. That makes you powerful. Now we have come to the end of the video. I hope all of you enjoyed watching this video and try to put these in action in your life, okay? It really helps. Did help me. These are simple things which I did to not seek validation from others. I really don't get any validation from others that much, and I don't care. It's fine. So try to love yourself, try to know yourself the best, because you know yourself the best, no? Nobody else knows. And don't let anybody's comment on you bring you down. It should not bring you down because you know, right, yourself the most. So love yourself, know yourself, don't let others' words hurt you. Always be in control of your emotions. And yeah, that's all which I have to say. I hope all of you are doing happy and healthy. And see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching.